A significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dembele. In with the challenge. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific... And Bebeto! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just...
Turan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. That's very neat. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he find the finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here to level it up. Great chance here from position A1. It's anyone's ball now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Romario. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dembele couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Dembele. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's two. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Bebeto.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that has been cleared. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ribéry. It's a good spell of possession, this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's got away. Bebeto is on his own. Great hit! Really well taken goal. 2 up and Ball clear! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Dembele. Tchouaméni. And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Now it's Tchouaméni. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kante stands tall and stands strong. Now it's Tchouaméni. Now that's a fine challenge. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Julio Cesar catches it safely. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar, Upamecano, and that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Chers spectateurs, permettez-moi de vous signaler que des informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14.
And the second half gets
le
underway.
numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 12. Le numéro
Well, there was an
13.
element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Always onto this. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Camavinga. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Romario has created one goal already. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Bebeto. Koundé. Marquinhos. That is good alertness. Upamecano. Koundé. And he's heaved it away. Dembele. Tries to get it clear. And Koundé. Brazil are 2 up early in the second half.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saliba, Koundé, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13. Giroud. Le numéro
Well, that is
7.
one way to stop him.
Ribéry. À leur
Now it's
place,
Romario.
le numéro 29.
That has been
Le
slung
numéro
wide.
17. Changement.
He won't be happy with that one. Gilberto Silva. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Koundé cuts it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Serginho. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Just about up to 75 minutes. Dembele has it in a wide position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Deftly away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Dembele. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, there's the shot! And he can clear it away. Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Changement en cours.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Brazil find a position of real strength now. And it's from Mario. Elise. Ball's out once more. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It is a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Just eases him off the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Not too much more here than seeing it. That's that, the end. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this moment.